Hey YouTube, and welcome back to another break. Today I'm going to be doing two Star Wars Evolution boxes printed by Topps. I'll be doing the videos individually, so a box per video. And as always, we're going to go through the motions and see what we get. I'll try to speed it up a little bit because there's quite a few boosters in this product. So each pack contains 8 cards, and there will be 2 hits. At least I've done 3 boxes of these, and I will be doing like a mail day type thing, where I kind of go over the stuff that I've broken that I haven't actually recorded. Anyway, if we take a look at the pack, we have the blue parallel, which is every other pack. Then we have purple in 1 to 12, and I believe there's 24 packs in a box. So that's 2 per box, average. Then we have gold, 1 in 68, and I've opened 3 boxes and I've seen 1 gold, and I believe I've seen 2 purple parallels on the base. And then I've seen a purple parallel on an autograph, which was pretty nice. Then we have Imperial Red, which is 1 in 4,000 almost, 3,400 even, excuse me. We got printing plates, we got short print based cards, and then we have some inserts, which we will be going over. And naturally, what we're looking for is gonna be the autograph, and it's gonna be the other hit. There's gonna be 2 hits per pack. So let's get into it. It kind of got like a foil finish on every single card. So we got Tarkin, R2-D2, Jabba the Hutt, R2-D2 again, Emperor Palpatine, Lando Calrissian, Anakin Skywalker, and the blue Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this is really this is a great set if you're a set collector, because there's a bunch of different colors to collect, and both the blue and the purple set are going to be fairly easy to get, I would assume, if you really wanted to. There's also quite a few inserts, and some of the inserts are actually really nice, so definitely something to collect. This is one of the insert sets. It's called Evolution of Ships and Vehicles, which is kind of the trend of this set. It's called Evolutions, and they do evolution on the evolution of lightsabers and the evolutions on vehicles and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And with 8 cards per pack, you get a full base set plus spares in a box. And this is another insert. This one is called, I believe it's called Posters. And then we have a blue Padme Amidala. And they have quite a few of the big signers in this set. They do not have the Daisy Ridley auto though. That is not available in this set. But this set is priced at around $50, so it's fairly cheap compared to $50 is 50 American dollars, which is I would think around 45 euro maybe. Then we have a gold parallel Luke Skywalker. Gold is numbered to 50, and that's 20 out of 50. So that's very nice. As you can see, the blue parallels are not numbered. I believe the numbered start at gold. Actually, might even start at purple. And another evolution on vehicles. Alright, so let's speed it up a little bit. At least try to. But this is a Topps product, and normally I'm not too fond of Topps because they kind of run deep checklists for most of their products. But at this price point and the quality of the set, we have a dual autograph. Very nice. Matthew Wood as Bib Fortuna and Michael Carter as Bib Fortuna. That's pretty neat. I mean, he's an iconic character in his own right. Even though he's not, all that in the movies at all. But I mean, Bib Fortuna is, everybody knows who he is. So that's a pretty good hit. And a dual auto. I believe those are pretty rare, actually. We should probably, let's just have a quick look. I think it's actually on here somewhere. Let's see. Dual autograph. 1 in 21,466 packs. So that's a pretty decent hit. Definitely a rare hit, which is nice. Alright, we have Yoda base, we have Padme base, Anakin Skywalker, Wolf Tarkin, and they feature some of the 3D animated shows as well, which are actually, most of them are pretty decent. Then we have Darth Maul's lightsaber, that's the lightsaber evolution insert. And we have Anakin Speeder, which is the evolution of vehicles. Alright, so we're still looking for I believe a patch. I also think you can get sketches and stuff, so we'll kind of see what we hit in here. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Han Solo, Chewbacca, a Stormtrooper, Maze out the window, FN 2187, and then we have purple insert Stormtrooper, purple base, excuse me, and the purple is also unnumbered. So the numbering starts at gold. You can see if you put them side by side, it can be a little hard sometimes to tell purple and blue. Could have done. I mean, they could have done a little bit like maybe just a different color would have been great. And then we have Galactic Empire Star Destroyer. All right. Moving on. So pretty decent pack, spook box so far. And I will be doing a recap at the end, so you can see what we ended up with if you don't want to watch me break all these base cards out. Count Dooku, blue. Parallel. But yeah, I'm definitely collecting this set. I think it's a nice set. Most of the stuff is pretty easy to get a hold of. So then we have, this is one of my favorite inserts of the set, the stained glass kind of thing. Kylo Ren and Captain Phasma, and these are not numbered. And there's 9 of them in total. And they look really sweet. In my opinion, at least. And then we had a TIE Fighter. Alright. Almost halfway through the box. Mace Windu, Darth Maul, Boba Fett, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Yoda, and another poster. And Boba Fett blue. And there's I believe every character has between, one of them only have like one base card, but a lot of the main characters have 3 base cards, kind of to show them through the movies. Like Luke Skywalker has, from back in the early days, and then he's spoiler alert, from The Force Awakens and all that. So we have Shadows of the Empire poster. And Speak of the Devil, Luke Skywalker, blue. Alright, last pack of the first half of the box. Let's see if we can hit something sexy. Ahsoka Tano, Leia, Lando, C-3PO, Mon Mothma, Darth Vader, Padme, and X-Wing Evolution. Kind of like the full finish that these cards have. It's pretty cool. Luke Skywalker, Yoda, Padme, Anakin Skywalker, Wolfhoof Tarkin, C-3PO, Asai Ventress lightsaber, Evolution, and AT-RT Evolution. There should be another hit in here somewhere. So let's see if we can find it. R2-D2, Kylo Ren, Kanan Jarrus, Leia Organa, Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and another poster, Darth Vader, and we have Mace Windu Blue. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Stormtrooper, Mace Windu, FN-2187, Dooku, and Millennium Falcon Evolution. Alright. Boba Fett. And here's the second hit in the box. Phoenix Squadron, Ahsoka Tano, commemorative flag patch, and I don't think that is numbered. It is numbered to 170. (76 of 170). So that's one of my personal favorite characters. I really like Ahsoka Tano. Then we have a blue Chewbacca. I really like her relationship she has with Anakin Skywalker in the animated series. Definitely check that out if you haven't. Supreme Chancellor Palpatine, Skywalker, Obi-Wan, Padme, Ahsoka, Han Solo, Chewie, and Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle Evolution. Lando, C-3PO, Mace Windu, Finn, Darth Maul, Boba Fett, and another poster, Crimson Empire. And we have a blue Lando. That didn't want to open. We have Palpatine, Rey, Clone Trooper, Jabba the Hutt, Tarkin, Boba Fett. We have a purple, I think, Anakin Skywalker. So that's nice. 2 purples and a gold, that's above average. And an Imperial Shell Evolution. Mon Mothma, Count Dooku, Ahsoka Tano, Padme, Luke, Solo, Chewie, and Ahsoka Blue. Stormtrooper, Mace Windu, Rey, Chewie, Palpatine, Leia Bikini, Grand Inquisitor's lightsaber, once again Evolution, lightsaber Evolution, and then we have Luke's Land Speeder vehicle Evolution. Alright, 3 packs to go. This video turned out on the long side, but it should be fine. We have Yoda, Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Palpatine, Obi-Wan, Leia. We have Knights of the Old Republic, poster. And Han Solo blue. Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Yoda, Anakin, Yoda again, Anakin again, Chewie, and Speeder Bike Evolution. And last but not least, last pack of the box. Got a code. We have a Clone Trooper, R2-D2, Bib Fortuna, Darth Maul, Kanan Jarrus, Lando Calrissian, Leia Organa, Blue C-3PO, and that's it. And quickly doing a recap here. Ended up with 2 purples, which should be the average in the box. I've seen boxes without any. I've seen boxes with 4, so, you know. In the middle, we like it. It's average. Good enough. Stormtrooper Anakin. Stormtrooper Anakin. And Ahsoka Tano. 76 out of 170. Patch. We hit a gold base variant Luke Skywalker. Number 20 out of 50. And the monster hit. Bib Fortuna, Matthew Wood, and Michael Carter. 2 out of 3. Boom! Alright guys, thanks again for watching. And as always, leave a comment if there's anything you would like me to break next time. And I will look into it if it's interesting and if I can even afford it. Alright, take it easy guys. Cheers. Bye.